can't find my camera. I don't know what I did in that camera.
China now. China. You know, China. I know China very well. China.
Northwest Wisconsin, where I'm from.
It's China to me. China. You want to buy from China? That's great. Buy from China. Buy toys from China. China in particular.
你到底对我说了什么？
What is your profession? This is Sparta! Fatality.
Sorry, the picture looks like shit. I don't know what happened. I can't find the camera. The camera's gone. I'm gonna try to clean this camera. It's the only one I have. Sorry if it gets screwed looking. I want the camera extra clean. Let me know if you guys see any ghosts fly out.
Ladies and gentlemen, or is that Green Man who's in the live chat right now? Welcome to episode number 357.
Hey Manny, sorry I'm missing your live streams. I'm not getting any notifications. I don't know if Manny's on. Hope you guys are on. I'll have to share this with the dudes. Hopefully somebody jumps on. Oops, I shared the wrong thing.
This is the pandemic episode. Now, I don't have a bunch of stories about the pandemic. That's not what I'm going to do. So I'm not that that well versed in it. But I have music. Like if you heard the intro to this episode, you heard some stuff from the East, the Far East, a couple of soundtracks, and of course, you heard President Trump saying his China rant. Listen, it's funny as fuck. That's all I can say. Episode 357. We've got 3 stories to talk about today. Today is a Thursday freakout, and the freakout is about the pandemic. But the pandemic, I'm going to relay my freakout through music. Yeah, through music. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to tackle this topic through music. Before we get into the situations, I want to welcome Bugs. I'm sure you can hear him in the background.
What's up, Green Man?
Literally, he was not asleep until I started the podcast.
Thank you.
And
for
now he's
being
behind me
here, Green
snoring.
Man.
Yeah, he's just a barrel of monkeys.
Green Man.
This episode, we got 3 news things to talk about, 3 articles, one kind of short, but then
Green Man, it's super cool. Sorry about the video quality. I can't find the webcam. I don't know what happened to it.
the other 2 get on my last nerve, and hopefully it gets on your nerves too,
What's up,
to be
Blue?
honest.
Hey, Blue Chicken. Hey, Blue Chicken. How are you, buddy? Blue Chicken, I hope you're good. Hope everything's good in Australia. I miss you, Blue. You're super cool. You and Green Man, you guys are awesome. I'm playing Manny for you guys.
I want to welcome our newest member to the Discord chat, Pucky. Pucky's in there now. Thank you for joining, Pucky. We need folks like you, Nightmare, Dre, Dave, Blue Chicken. I mean, we even got animals in there. Green Man, and everybody else. Gooter, also known as Gutter. We need.
I'm here. You know, the Manny's notification, if he was on tonight, I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. The internet's crazy lately.
Everyone to join on there and have the discussion. I'm telling you, I had a lot of fun. I'm actually late. This is the fastest I've ever gotten ready for the podcast. Mind you, I didn't stop what
I still don't know what One Nobody did. Hopefully B. Baker comes on, or Chuck Bam, or Richie G. They come on and explain what One Nobody did. One Nobody got kicked off. I'm not sure what happened to One Nobody.
was doing and just come over and look stuff up. I had to go get my vodka ready. But it's crazy. It is, Pucky joined on. It was about 8-ish or something like that, Central Time. And, so I was like glued to the chat. So I want to know who this Pucky is. So he's out of North Carolina. If you guys want to, or know Pucky for that reason, if you guys know Pucky, hey, hit him up. Tell him you heard his name. I hope that's not his real name. But anyway, that's the way it goes. So I did discover something in sending the link out today, this afternoon, to someone. Let me just cue up some music here because I feel really bad about this.
No, you know what? Green Man, I disagree with that. I don't.
By the way, I want to
I disagree with that theory. I think One Nobody is completely different from Chuck Bam because I think they were going after Chuck Bam. You know who I think One Nobody is? I think it's this Mad Science podcast. I think it's a person that is like a regular on Spaced Out Radio. That's my guess. I think it's somebody that's on Spaced Out Radio going after Chuck Bam, trying to copy his style. I don't think that's Chuck Bam.
shout out to Dre. Dre's in there. Yeah. Rick Steve.
No, I'll go out on a limb and I'll take a leap of faith And I don't think One Nobody is Chuck Bam or part of Chuck Bam.
Rick, thank you for joining. Rick, you're one of the people I need to apologize to because there was an issue with that link before. It's terrible. It turns out that that link I was sharing, which initially, like I said, I'm not
I think they're different.
I'm not
people.
very well versed with this.
I think I'm pretty good at telling people's chat. I'm a chat forensic Scientologist, and I could figure out. I think One Nobody is One Nobody, and I think Chuck Bam is Chuck Bam.
I got the link from Blue Chickens. Yeah. And then Blue Chicken
Hey, Chunky.
sent it to me and I jumped.
What's up, Chunky? Hey, Chunky, how are you? Good to see you here. I'm glad Chunky's here. I like Chunky. I don't know if it's like somebody trying to bash on Chuck Bam, but Chunky's cool. I like Chunky. I do. I like Chunky. I think Chunky's cool. They're now a moderator.
But it turns out that link expired probably a few months ago. Yeah, so everybody that I've been asking to join, you ain't got shit. You went up to a brick wall, pretty much. Then I'm sorry. Please come back. Join the Discord chat. I want to talk to you. Outside.
Oh, man, I got to take a phone call. I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes, hopefully.
Of UFO and aliens, we have...
You guys, please behave in the chat room. Don't be jerks to each other. All right, be cool. This is all temporary. We'll get through it. Being jerks doesn't help anything. So don't be jerks.
Quite a good discussion all the time. Trust me, it's good times in there. And you can say whatever the fuck you want because that's the way we roll. It's true. So please look in the description. There is a brand new link to the Discord that never expires. Ever, 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 ever. So click it. And we are good to go from now on. All right, let's stop this shit. That's sad enough. Anyway, so we got 3 stories to talk about today. And no SpaceX, no Elon. I want to put that to the side because I'm pretty pissed off that gigantic aluminum steel whatever penis has not taken off yet. It is upsetting to me. I've been waiting for this long. Ever since I went down there and I freaking stood right next to the damn hopper, I've been so amped. And those fuckers in Boca Chica have been blowing every single one up. And I'm internally upset about it. Of course, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna talk all the shit that I want. I mean, that's the way it is. But internally, I'm dying. I should put on that sad song again. Hold on a second. Come on, Elon. We need the metal penis to fly. It is our destiny. Please take it off. Yeah, so, I'm pretty upset that this is just nuts. That this fucking thing is not taking off yet. Hopefully, he didn't get that all that metal from China because they're fucking everybody over, aren't they? Out in Wuhan, Wuhan. I don't know. Everybody says it different. It depends where you come from. But come on, China. What are you doing? You've imprisoned the entire fucking planet. What in the fuck is going on? Yeah, so this is the episode where I will use music to speak to the pandemic and my feelings about it, of course. And it's pretty fucking sad. It really is. And I'm upset about it. And I'm not going to be one of those guys. Listen, don't take what I'm saying as being, being a racist or something like that. Like them people say, hey, I had And I'm not a racist. I have like a cousin from the third mother, from the fifth cousin. There was an uncle that actually had someone that used to sit with him at a bus stop that was Chinese. I'm not going to say that. That's not what I'm about. That's not where I'm going with this. All I'm saying is there's plenty of great Chinese people out there. Come on. But the fuckers in Wuhan, they, you guys fucked up everybody. I'll be honest, that's fucked up. So the first track that I'm going to get into for today, it is my Pandemic title song. Like make believe I'm making a movie about the pandemics. This is my soundtrack.
My friends are telling me that the internet's working tonight. I hope it's all working for you guys. You know, this video stream is for you guys in the chat room. I don't want anything. I don't believe in profiteering from paranormal. I just don't. Sorry, the camera looks like shit. I don't know where my webcam is. Things keep disappearing. Usually when Chuck Bam shows up, things... Watch. If Chuck Bam shows up, things will electronically blow up for some reason. Manny, I love your show. You guys are awesome. You and Goofon, you guys are awesome. Fucking love you guys. I'd be so bored out of my mind if it wasn't for you guys in the chat room. If it wasn't for you guys that do podcasts and live streams and talk about other things other than Corvid. I know there's repercussions of it all in the end, but I'm assuming we'll survive it all. But I just really appreciate people's humor and wit and great people on chat and cool people that do live streams. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys sub to UFO Buster Radio, at least on YouTube, or go to Spreaker. Find him there. Guy does a great show. right. I forgot to watch the Robot Pro Wrestling. When I find the webcam, we'll watch that tomorrow. Hey Manny, you know what's funny is that I would I Twitter chat Rich. Me and him talk on Twitter, and I've always told him what a pussy I am, and how I think he's very brave. He's a very brave person. I don't have the balls to do what he does. You know, I would love to come on there and talk about O'Hare UFO and things like this, but I'm not a professional. You know, I was just somebody that would see what I would see. I would like to hide behind my moniker and just talk on chat rooms. You know, if it wasn't for this pandemic, you guys wouldn't be seeing this stream today. It's really weird how things work out. You know, I would love to talk to Richie Goophon. I think he's got a great heart. He's really harsh on people. That's what scares me. He's harsh on people. Like my UFO videos are from like 10 years ago or whatever. You know, when I had back surgeries, I would sit outside and just chill out and record shit. But people like SOR and Goophon, they kind of go off on people that see UFOs. It makes me timid to go to talk. You know, I don't want anything. I don't want to gain anything. I don't want to sell any t-shirts. I don't want to sell any hats. I don't want to sell any books. You know, I just want to talk about UFOs. It seems like everybody that goes onto a UFO channel or TV show or whatever, they have something to sell. I don't believe in it.
I don't know if such a thing exists, but I feel like Bugs has snoring Tourette's. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this works. And he might have just invented a new situation, a new condition. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. The only reason I'm bringing up this first article is only because I feel bad. Yeah, I just.
You know, what I like about my chat room is that 75% of the people that I give wrenches to have mentioned seeing UFOs in a different chat room other than mine. So I trust them. You know, this pandemic shit makes me not trust people in chat rooms. I'm so happy that we had the UFO chat rooms prior to all this. Then we can kind of know who the hell we trust. You know, UFOs and paranormal, it's all conjecture anyway. But, you know, when you have a person that's continually talking about it and you see them talk and you've been seeing them talk for a long time, you kind of trust them more.
It's fucking COVID-19. It's making me soft. I feel bad because I didn't talk about this when the anniversary actually happened. It is one of my favorite UFO incidents, and it's getting pretty fucking close to becoming a legacy incident, to be honest. It is very close to that. But it is one of the ones that I love looking at videos about. I love researching it. I even went on to Newfork to track UFO sightings before and after the incident. And it is incredible, the data that Newfork has on this particular day. The incident is the Phoenix Lights. And when I tell you, it really is up there with one of my favorite ones. Not a legacy incident.
You know, at one point I thought Manny should have been like a Sunday night guy for SOR, but Manny's better off on his own. I hope Manny live streams soon. Manny, you got a live stream. Start live streaming, man, please. On YouTube. You'll get tons of followers.
And yet, when it hits that 30-year mark, we're going to put this puppy away, shine it up sideways and stick it up somebody's candy ass, because we don't want to talk about that no more. That's it. You hit 30. Phoenix, you got 7 more years to figure that shit out. 7 more years before you become just a memory, a distant memory way in the past. March 13, 1997 was the mysterious formation which many people, oh my God, I hope you guys heard a bug's fart just now. That was amazingly loud. I guess he disapproves of the Phoenix Lights. Anyway, so many people, of course, try to say that this was a military exercise, that they were dropping these flares, newfangled flares, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they got them from China. I don't know. But when you look at the video, and I'm sure anyone that's listening to UFO Buzz Radio, you've seen the damn video. Don't even lie to yourself or to me. You've seen it. Most people that believe in the idea that there was, or there have been, or there will be visitation to the planet by extraterrestrial beings, whether from deep space or fucking portals or shit like that, they firmly believe that the Phoenix Lights was the real deal. It was a real sighting. And I'm telling you, if you are on the fence, like if you're sitting around and you're on the shitter and you're dropping a load and you're thinking Phoenix Lights, flares, aliens, flares, aliens. What I say is, stop looking at the porn while you're on the shitter. Go over to Newfork and check out the days before and after the Phoenix incident and see the trail of sightings that happened before March 13th and after 14th and 15th. And you will see that this UFO had a pretty fascinating trajectory when it went from north to south, making, of course, its big stop in Phoenix, showing off. Like, who the fuck does that? Really? Come on, keep it in the closet. What's wrong with you? It is a phenomenal incident, and one that, I feel bad that I didn't do like a full episode on that, just because I think once you hit the 20 some odd year mark, people forget about it like I did. Of course, we had the pandemic. We had the pandemic on thanks to the Chinese.
你到底对我说了什么？
Yeah, Wuhan, you fucked everybody over. That's not cool. Somebody's got to get that shit together. By the way, I got to figure out a way to get a translation for whatever the fuck that says. I'm not really sure. Rick Stevens in the live chat box says, I saw the video. If that was a real ship, it was huge. It was fucking huge. It's okay, Rick. You can say the F word if you want to. I know you feel it. It was amazingly huge. And a lot of the specials that documentaries and stuff like that you see about the actual Phoenix incident, a lot of the folks that reported seeing the ship in a much closer proximity really explained the outer hull of this thing. Sorry, I have a New York accent. Sometimes it fucks up when it gets mixed up with the Texan stuff. And it is like bananas. The way they described it as a dark black metal that was almost reflecting the stars as it went over them, but it was over a mile wide. Huge. Huge. It is one of those that unfortunately, because, our society as it stands right now does not have the cojones to investigate that further. At least not back in 97, right? Nobody gave two fucks. And thanks to the mayor, everybody just poo-pooed it off. They laughed and they let it go. But everyone that saw it from all the different camera angles, that's the other thing. Kind of like the Tic Tac situation. Here you got a massive sighting, tons of people, but not just all in one spot. People all over Phoenix were running videos on this and taking pictures, and they said it was flares. But it doesn't even end there. People north of Phoenix, people south of Phoenix were reporting these amazing flares that travel across the state. You cannot write this stuff. Big welcome to Zachariah, who is in the live chat box tonight. As a matter of fact, that's right. Zachariah brings up an important point. Last year, we heard, either last year or the year before, that Kurt Russell reportedly was flying in his little shitty-ass plane, and he actually, I believe he saw the Phoenix Light, right? He actually saw it. And, of course, you don't report these things, especially if you're a fucking pilot, because your ass would not be flying anymore. But who would tell Kurt Russell he can't fly? I would imagine that dude would be escaping from anywhere. Kind of like Escaping from New York, that shitty-ass movie from back in the day. Or Big Trouble in Little China. That was probably my favorite, pandemic. Anyway, I like the way that worked out. The link in the description for this particular article will take you to the article, but it also has embedded within the article videos related to that day, March 13, 1997, and you can relive that shit as many times as you want to. Like I said, it's an important one, and sadly to say, it's going to be one of those that will become a legacy incident, and it'll be like shit fucking gone, to be honest, and that's the truth. The next one is another tribute to Wuhan, because apparently we can't win these fucking battles. We really can't.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one sees me.
Sorry, my elbow fell
I did a
on the-
video about bugs. Did I post
My elbow fell on the fast forward, dude. Sorry.
this morning? And I had a little
Goof
clip
on.
of these two.
Goof on.
This is the latest news.
I'm throwing things around the bar. But as soon as Goofon came on, my Google search came on. What the hell, Rich? Could you stop doing that? You and Chuck Bam. You guys have weird effects on my computers, man. I don't know what's going on.
Wrestlers, and all day I've been thinking about wrestling. I used to watch wrestling back in the day, and it's just stuck in my head. This next article is it's one of my least favorite, but I'm bringing it on here anyway because I feel that it's like a pervert, not a pervert, but he looks like a pervert. It's like a public service announcement for me, or a pervert service announcement. I don't know. I kind of like it in a way. Pervert service announcement. I don't know. Alien UFO found in Antarctica is 100% proof of ancient aliens on Earth.
Thank you, Rich. Rich does have a great show, Otto. Rich has an awesome show. So does Manny. You guys are fucking cool. Thanks for everybody surviving. All the truckers out there, they're helping out everybody. Richie from Boston's a weirdo. I like Rich and Manny. All you guys in my chat, you guys are fucking cool.
There's only one person that can make these claims because the other one disappeared. He's hanging out with the hookers and the pimps, getting high, doing all kind of, probably a bunch of ungodly things we don't even want to know about. But yeah, the only guy that's left is Pareidolia Pete, Scott T. Ward.
I gotta run upstairs for 5 minutes. You guys, please don't be jerks in the chat room. There's lots of chicks with wrenches. Trust me, they'll come out and zap you.
This article actually came out about 4 hours ago. I really thought the guy disappeared at one time, and then he came back, and it's been sad ever since. But the Express UK continues to share his stuff, and I promise you, I swear he's done this before. Like, this thing probably happened about 4 years ago, but it seems to me that the Express UK is making so much money off of Pareidolia Pete that they continue to reprint shit, even shit that's fucking old as hell. Apparently, and here they put everyone in the same bucket. Alien hunters believe they found. Here again, no. Please, it's not they. It's not Green Man. No, it's not Guter. It's not anyone. It's not Dre. It's not even Nightmare. It's Pareidolia Pete. He found. Because no other person that I know of sits behind a computer all fucking day, because we all got fucking jobs. We got lives. All of us need to work for a living unless you're retired. You did your time already. But if you're not retired, you have a fucking job. You got bills to pay. You don't sit around looking at NASA videos all damn day. You know how hard that is? You know how big those files are? You know how crazy zoomed in you have to be in order to see shit in those fucking files, and how long you spend on one damn picture. I don't know. I just that's probably why he's so squinty-eyed all the time. He does. He really does look like a perv to me. But that's just my personal opinion. You don't have to believe me. Despite the fact that there is zero evidence, and what's funny too is the Express UK likes taking jabs at him all the fucking time, but they're making some money off him. And they say in this article that besides the fact that there's zero evidence to suggest aliens have ever visited Earth, we still use this weirdo to sell our click bank. That's really is all it is. That really is. I mean, I don't think they really like him a lot of times. Some of the shit they say about him is not cool. Like, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed about it. But there you go. They're still. It's like it's slapping them in the face, but then at the same time they're giving them the happy ending. Just makes no sense to me. Anyway, one conspiracy theorist believes that he has found evidence in the form of a triangular UFO, which he spotted on the Antarctic island. And here's where, now you heard me. They already said that there's zero evidence, and we don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But now The next sentence is that he's prominent. He's a prominent UFO hunter, Scott C. Waring. Pareidolia Pete, if you're nasty. He believes he spotted a UFO, which suggests that aliens not only made their way to Earth, but they lived there as well. He claims in this article that because of global warming, more like global warring, because of global warming, the snow and the ice is melting away, revealing a treasure trove of alien artifacts, including this triangular ship. How does he do that? Where does he live? New Hampshire, like New Jersey? Where is he right now? Where the fuck does Scott C. Waring live? That's what I want to know. How does he have all this time? And there's a quote by Pareidolia Pete that says this craft was revealed after warm years had melted the ice and snow, revealing the secret craft below. This is 100% evidence that aliens have lived on Earth long before humanity ever made cities. How the fuck does he go that far back just from this shitty ass picture? I don't know. But if you're wondering what he's looking at, look at the logo image for this episode. That is a snippet of Pareidolia Pete's discovery. There is one
I gotta take that back. I went upstairs and I thought about it for a minute. I said, I don't think it's cool to profiteer from paranormal things. But if you're crowdsourced, like Richie G, I think that works. Like if people are throwing you cash because they agree with your assessment of what's going on, you should definitely get loot. But if you're out there like UFO Jesus that's throwing out bullshit and then adding a t-shirt at the end, bottles just moved when I said that. Scary.
who went against Pareidolia Pete in his.
What's up, B. Baker? B. Baker, what happened to One Nobody? What did he do? Was he being a jerk?
Assertions or his evidence, his discovery, and he says, actually, the name of the person is. They probably shouldn't put it in here. It's kind of weird. Moogie 8596. I can't believe there's 8595 of them before Moogie, but I guess so.
What's up, Game Vet? Good to see you, Game Vet. Hope you're safe, buddy. Thank you for driving. You're helping the world.
Moogie said, it looks like a rock ridge to me. Oh, you got him good, Moogie. No shit. What the hell is wrong with him? I don't understand why he continues to get all this attention, all this propaganda that he puts out constantly. It really does not look like anything. It doesn't look like a UFO. Well, I guess. Listen, I'll be honest. That ridge looks like it's out of this world. That's the truth. But who gives a fuck? How the hell is he going to get there? How is anyone going to get to the Antarctica to figure that out? And that's the thing. That's the thing that bugs me the most. You, Scotty Waring, and actually all the other pencil pocket protector wearers, you guys too. You're all in the same fucking boat. Why are you looking at shit that you can't even go and figure out for yourself? Like, I could understand if this is somewhere where Scott C. Waring can go and stand right next to it, take a picture or two, go out there and figure that shit out for yourself. What the fuck are you looking at pictures for? Makes no sense to me. And that's just the way this, I told you, it's the pandemic episode. The pandemic episode it's crazy. Really, what he should take his skills at, and he should find Waldo, right? Tyler Locknerd. Find Tyler Locknerd using some satellite pictures and find out where the fuck he's at. I mean, I'm telling you, he's got to be at a clinic every other day getting shot up for all that stuff that he's picking up from the ladies. because he likes hanging out with ladies of the night at the red light district. Not much more I can say about that. If you even want to read that, go ahead. Be my guest. The link is in the description. I just don't know about Scott C. Waring. We need to have like a pandemic response to Scott C. Waring, and we need to take away all his computers. We need to take away anything that he can use electronically, and just quarantine him somewhere on an island, deserted, with a bunch of lions from the Tiger King. I don't know. Something's got to give, that's for sure.
Thank you guys for showing up. You guys are awesome. Really, I'm not gay. I've never been gay a day in my life. If I was gay, I'd be like Liberace gay. I'd be like super gay. There'd be no doubt about it. But I have a granddaughter. My son, he's married. My daughter-in-law has a brother. He's gay. He's a super cool kid. I think he's awesome. But I just want to say I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys. I'm not being gay about it.
Yeah, Tiger King is everywhere, and I swear to you, I could not believe I was watching it. What was really sad was when his boyfriend died. But the line that made the movie was when he was asking him about watching porn, and well, if you saw it, you know the rest. That line is just classic, how he figures out whether someone someone has the same sexual preference as he does. It is a classic nonetheless. But I read that someone's trying to get Trump to pardon him. Imagine that. All right, this is the third and final article for today, and I know you guys are ready to get the hell off this podcast for sure. But listen, this is one of my, I guess, besides our pareidolia Pete buddy, this is actually one of my least favorite, most infuriating topics that I cover. And yeah, that's just the way it is. Are the aliens on faraway planets wind speed may blow us to the answer? Yeah. Someone conducted a study about wind, hurricanes, cyclones, those kind of wind. Not like wind like bugs that he breaks all the time. We're talking about big wind. We're talking about natural winds that happen when, like, you're in Florida. Like Nightmare knows about that stuff. I know about it. Big O knows about it because we were living in Florida, and there was one particular summer we had like freaking 4 hurricanes. It was fantastic, actually. I enjoy Mother Nature that way, but still scary as fuck to a lot of people. These scientists are actually looking at wind on other planets. This article is in the description, and I'll be honest. If you are a science geek, these are some fascinating things for you. And I'm not going to lie, some of the numbers that they have in here are interesting, to say the least, right? So the first thing they do is that they mention that back in April 10th of 1996, the fastest wind on the planet or wind speed ever recorded happened in Australia. Does everything happen in Australia? 408 kilometers per hour were recorded from a tropical cyclone. How does this translate to what they did for this particular article? It makes no sense whatsoever. This is just crazy. But just recently, there was a study published in the journal Science that says that they're looking to measure atmospheric wind speed outside of the solar system. Now, okay, I don't know why. It makes no sense to me at this point. So the scientists developed a new method in order to measure winds on distant planets and find a way to apply that to the quest to find aliens on exoplanets. Here's where it gets to the point where I just lose my shit. Kathleen Allers, a professor of physics and astronomy at Bucknell University, said this is the first time the method we used to do has been attempted. The idea is similar to how winds could be measured on Earth, but in terms of things that you could determine from afar. Can you sit around, you ask yourself, so fucking what? This is why science, it drives me insane. So apparently they use NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope, and they also use the Carl G. Yankee Very Large Array, and what they did was that they aimed it towards a brown dwarf dubbed 2-mass J1047 plus 21, because they can't use fucking regular names. This dwarf is actually 33 light years away in the constellation Leo, because hashtag everyone's a Tiger King. What's weird about this is that I still come to it's still the same problem for me. And it's got to be for some of you. I can't be the only one. You're fucking measuring winds from 33 years ago. Who gives a flying fuck? So what? So what? Anyway, so they found one of those exoplanets around that brown dwarf, and they measured the winds. The winds were actually whipping up an average of 660 meters per second. And in comparison, get ready to have your mind blown here. The average windy day on Earth, the winds measure between 11 and 13.3 meters per second. This fucking planet had 660 meters per second. Mind blown. All right? It's windy as fuck. Bad hair day for everyone. I get it. What does that have to do with life? According to the study, and this is their conclusion, that atmospheric conditions are important for life in order for it to thrive or not even fucking exist. So what they're saying is, if you get a windy ass planet, chances are there's no fucking life. That almost makes no sense to me. There's like no correlation there. Really? So you mean you can't have a fucking planet of shit that just crawls around or lives underground because it's windy? This is why I don't understand why people get allowed to publish shit like this, because it makes no sense. And on top of that, you're looking 33 years in the past. What if you happened to peekaboo when there was a fucking big ass storm happening? What if there was a 10-year storm and you, like a jackass, you just happened to pick when the storm was happening? And 10 years later, the shit's over and there's, fucking giraffes and gorillas and all kind of shit running around like naked. There's probably like aliens there too, in the buff. This is what I mean, that it just makes no sense that they spend such an effort with these ridiculous ideas when they can't even explain our own fucking solar system. I don't know if you guys share the same, disapproval of this constant looking into exoplanets that are so far away. But I don't know. It is what it is. Dre says money talks. Yeah, it really does. You know, these guys get these grants, and I still don't. I would love to see how the fuck do you propose a plan for a grant to view something that's, let's say, 10,000 billion years ago? Like, what fucking application is going to have today? Somebody tell me. It's just crazy. Completely nuts. It's asinine. Completely asinine. That's all I'm saying. That is the episode for today. Listen, I thank you guys for joining. Listen, hey, Pucky says Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic is the man.
Oh, that's another thing about the lockdown I'm tired of. Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic. I don't want to hear about Corvid. I don't want to hear about Joe Exotic. Sorry, Manny. I'm not being a dick. I'm not being a dick. I love your show. You're fucking awesome. Manny's awesome. Hope you guys all subscribe.
Tomorrow night and the next night, because not everybody's here. Just in case.
I'm playing Richie Goofon. Richie Goofon's awesome. Hit like and sub and subscribe, all that to Richie Goofon. The guy's phenomenal. Knows how to talk. Thank God. Lockdowns suck. He has a great chat room.
Want to touch it? Maybe I'll make it up. I'll
B. Baker is the best.
say another announcement later. Once you're blocked, nobody can come back. Ever. One nobody proved it. Why we can't play with
One nobody. What happened to one nobody?
bringing people back, so we're going to have a vote on it. I was being goofy. I was looking for material, all right? It undermines what we're doing here. We don't want people like that interrupting the flow of our wonderful chat room, because we've been saying it for over a year that we have the best chat room in the paranormal. Hands down. I've been to other chat rooms. It's mean, and their moderator, some moderator, they're too quick to the got to block. God, we don't block people here unless you did something that was disruptive, went against me, swore at a moderator, and picked on other people in the chat that are not that way. So trolls, meanies, you're not welcome here. And if you get banned, if you get blocked, if you get put in timeout, that's 300 seconds. That's warning number one. Usually we don't give more than one warning. If you do it again, you're going to have to be banned. So whatever it is, just be cool, have fun. It's all we do here. 99.8% of the time, there's no issue. So I'm not really worried about it. I just wanted to make it clear that it was my mistake for bringing the guy back. I've done it before, and it didn't work out. So why would I think it would be? That is the sign of insanity, doing the same thing over and over, thinking you're going to get different results. There's a reason you were blocked. Don't be a dick. So Corona is still having a boner for the United States. My God, how many debts now? 14,000 debts. People are in debt all paranormal. Huff, the magic dragoon. Huff paranormal. This is the guy who, when Art Bell died, within 24 hours, he's trying to make contact. Do you think that's really bad? Do you think that's bad for him to do that? See, I didn't think it was that bad. I think that's the best time to get a hold of somebody. They just died. Their spirit can't be that far away from the body. It probably hasn't even hit outer space yet. It's still floating up to heaven.
I got to say something to B. Baker. Sorry if I'm still all nasally, guys. The fucking cold just won't go away. It's driving me crazy. Been isolating for a long time, but you know, in maybe 1,000 years, when researchers look back on this chat room, they'll be like, you know what? That B. Baker guy, he was kind of right.
It's still floating up to the moon. Truman Show. Watch it if you haven't seen it. And people were getting on him. Then I went to go see why. Why are people? I see this on Twitter. Huff Paranormal, such a loser. Huff Paranormal, such a jerk. Trying to reach Art Bell. How dare he? That is so disrespectful. I didn't think so. What do we gotta do? Let the spirit churn for a little bit. You gotta get used to laying down in there for a minute in the coffin. Then all of a sudden that was a good life. I had COPD for a while there, so I feel good now that that's gone. I still got the COVID-19. Hey, what's going on here? Huff Paranormal, no, I just got up. Leave me alone. What do you want to know? Come on, my spirit just came out of my body. This is too soon. It's too soon. Give me a break. But I went and looked at the guy, and I understood why. Oh. So we're going to look at him tonight because he said he talked to God about COVID. Why are you mad at me, God? I sent some of you the link, not all. And I mix it up. I don't send the same people the same links all the time. Oh, you don't know that, do you? If you talk to each other, you'd be like, why did you get a link and I didn't? I don't know. Is God angry? Is God angry? No, I meant goof on Rich. All right. Here's what I don't like. I see I don't have the right, hold on. How do I do this now? Let me get used to my settings again. TV. Okay, this is coming back. Me and TV at Gush. I like this a little bit better than StreamYard. Once I get the new computer, StreamYard, I'm done. This is so much nicer. Oh, I almost hit the top side cam. You almost saw inside my cabin. What do we got here? Who's this? Oh, okay, yes. Get out of there, you prick. Yeah. Hey, Richie! Nice tooth. There's the pedo. Jeremy Corbell, Kenya Larkin, Banana Suck, Movie Suck, UFO Jesus. And I can't remember this guy's name. I always forget his name. What's wrong with this guy? And we still got these people. Yes, Ryan Sprague just made headlines the other night on the show. All right, let's get back. I know what I got to do, and I'm going to do it now. We're going to split the screen until it starts. All right, here we go. Oh, maybe I should do a Spirit Box session if I only remembered to buy batteries. I knew I forgot something. Oh, I got pictures. I do, but I don't. I can't. They're on Chrome. Oh, I can get in there, I guess. No, it's got to be on. I can't even do my videos tonight. That's all right, man. That's all right. It's not all right. I'm a little bit angry. Oh, this sucks, man. Because all the videos I had set up are kind of mixed up. It's not the same. So here we go. I'm going to play. What are we doing? We were going to do the Corona thing. Right, but what video was I going to play? There's a video I had on the ready, and I think it was on Facebook. Shit, I want to play this one. I don't know what to do. Oh, and I'm going to do a review on Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, Dr. Stephen Greer's show. Is the audio cutting out for anybody else?
What's going on?
Because usually...
The internet's okay? Everything's good? I switched the internet. I hope it's better. You guys are awesome.
I might have a really bad internet connection tonight, guys. I don't know. There were so many batteries. I
Thank you.
walked right by them. Okay. But do I?
You guys, let me know if you see any ghosts move anything. I've been trying to put the camera in the same exact angle each time I stream with the same bottles in the same place each time to see if one of them flies off while we're talking. Science. You guys are chatting in the chat room while doing paranormal science. Hope you know that.
Is the sound okay? Because now I'm about to play video with OBS. We all know what could happen. So here.
I still don't know the story with One Nobody. What happened to One Nobody?
Go. You got it. Somebody let me know if everything's working fine. All right. I'm going to play. No, I want my video, man. This isn't right. All right. I'm going to go. Yeah. Deep State. I don't know where it is, man. I'll have to pull it up after. I'm going to go to the 9-minute mark. Of course, this is one of those videos about the 19 that is seeing a little bit of controversy on what's going on. This is just another video. You know, what else are we going to talk about every single day? I can't remember what I usually do.
I gotta start doing push-ups or something, man. I don't want to get man boobs. Man boobs aren't cool.
Oh yeah, I go to 100% TV cam. There we go. See, usually this is all black. Can I change that? I want to.
Audrey's terrified to leave her house. All these people are terrified to go out. Nobody wants to go out. I promise you, when Audrey returns, when they set us free, we will watch bottles fly off the walls. And you guys will be happy too. Just hang in there, guys. Come on.
Change this into the dock. Here it is.
I can't make it louder.
Gosh. There's your light service page. Dark theme experience YouTube theme setting, but your dark theme setting will apply to this browser only. All right, forget it for tonight.
No, I'm not gonna wear a mask. I'm sorry. I might be one of those people that are looked down upon in society. I'm not wearing a mask. Until I see President Trump wearing a mask in public, then I will wear a mask. If President Trump is not wearing a mask, I'm not wearing a fucking mask. I'm sorry. I'm not wearing a mask. I can't do it. Oh, it's for other people's safety. Yeah. Whatever. It's my choice to take a risk or not. It's not my fault I don't have a test or any testing or whatever. I still have to go out. I'm not wearing a mask. You know, from the history of time, people have gotten sick. I don't know if I can do it.
Here we go. Let me know if the video works, everything works.
false place
Yeah, nothing to
and
see
you're
here,
not
Joe, right?
looking at the actual victims, then you're only allowed to find your keys under the light post.
The numbers that we're getting from China about new infections and deaths are highly suspicious. We know that Beijing, for 6 weeks in December and January, suppressed information of the epidemic. And then when they officially acknowledged it on January 20, they then started a campaign of suppression of information. We know that because the central leading group that was announced on January 26 has a 9-person roster. And it's
Sorry, I got to rant. I got to rant about the mask shit. My granddaughter, she's 4 years old. She loves to play soccer. So you're gonna what? Everybody's gonna have a mask on when they play soccer. They're not gonna high five each other after they score a goal. You know, they're gonna social distance little kids while they play soccer. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. It gets us nowhere. People are going to get sick. The economy's going to tank. Shit's going to happen. It's the natural order of things. You know what happens when shit tanks? People get smarter. They learn lessons. They say, I'm not going to do that again. Boy, was that dumb. You can't prevent failure, especially in a worldwide system. It's going to happen. For fuck's sake. You got to learn from these things. Oh, you can't hug anybody anymore. Fuck that. I'm hugging my granddaughter without a mask. I don't give a shit. People can kiss my ass. You guys suck. Except for the people in the chat room.
heavy with propaganda officials. Indeed, the vice chairman of the group is the Communist Party's propaganda czar. It appears that the party's main goal here is suppression of information, controlling the narrative. That's more important to them than actually ending the epidemic.
I was in China when SARS happened and we were evacuated, and it was exact same thing. There's no transparency. They tried as long as they could to cover it up until finally it was just like with the coronavirus, they could no longer cover it up, and then they proceeded to act. I mean, I think from my perception back then, their response to it is exactly the same.
I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm a little worked up. Maybe I don't have all the information in the world. I just want to make sure I can always hug and watch my granddaughter play sports. I'm going to cut the stream. The ghosts don't care. They don't care. We'll see you guys. I'm going to take off. I got worked up. I got to walk it back. I'm going to go walk it back for a little while. I'm sorry.